Blessings and salutations, wonderful Aquarius and the cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny the Urban Tarot, and it's a general collective read. It may not resonate to all of you, but shout out to you for coming through. It's a new channel. If you happen to subscribe because you happen to resonate or enjoy the vibe, even better for me. As you can see, I'm working out this new way of doing any efficient way to get a good readout to you for your highest good, okay? Again, if it's not for you, never force it. It's for your fellow Aquarius or cross-watcher who resonate more to the energy of the read. Put it where you want it to be because, again, it's general and collecting. Oh, excuse me. Okay. God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good of our wonderful Aquarius. Amen. Amen again. Let's see what we have for Aquarius. Ooh, right in the cut is somebody, a stalker, borderline assassin. Seeing the world there with your energy as far as being stepping out. Somebody's probably obsessive over this whole new world. Somebody's probably obsessing over you stepping out into this whole new world. Either way, we're going to see wish fulfillment. For Aquarius, please. For the highest good for love for now to July 7th. Please show me what I need to see. Please show me that I need to see for the highest good. I'm going to tell you what I see in the cut. For some of you, because I've got to keep it the way I see it. Seeing the wish fulfillment also have to do with giving into your desires, sexual desires. Okay, blatant. I'm just gonna say it the way it is. Alrighty, we have unbothered, nonchalant, non-front with the Page of Wands, tech diplomacy. You're really ready and eager, got passionate about a new step, a new direction. The Hangman is the bottom of this one. Trying to rise above material concerns right now. It seems like you're more focused on material needs. That's some background noise I have to do with my neighbor's wall. We share a wall, a floor. Excuse me. So I can't be accountable for everything you hear. Pardon me. So when I see the unbothered, nonchalant, not in front, that's earth energy too as well with fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, with the Pisces, Hangman, seeing that literally for some of you, you're going back and forth with the notion of whether or not you should stay with something that benefits you materialistically, or can you step away from something and be sufficient? You're just trying to find another way in this where you feel you have financial ties, obligations, but you're trying to find a way to just get in a good place, because for some, it's feeling as if you feel tied to something and you really want to head in a direction of passion. Okay, it's like for some you seem kind of bored. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Fool. Yeah, again, for some of you, you want to take a leap into something that you really think could be more fruitful and abundant and more of your speed. Let's see. Again, that was fire and earth again with the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what we have for Aquarius, please. For love, now July 7th, please. Please show me what I need to see. Aquarius, please. Aquarius, please. July 7th. Love. Okay, we have a Seven of Swords in reverse. He's being honest. Ain't gonna hide what they feeling. Three of Wands. 3 and 7, that's a 10, that's a completion. They can see, like, it being, like, honest because they want a more open way of communicating. It's like not trying to Capricorn, devil, mother plucker, but it's a definitely feeling as if, it could be a Capricorn, but it's feeling as if you're making it clear how you feel and what you expect, and you don't want it to be where it's a toxic, bound by something. You don't want it to be because you have to be there. You want to be a want, okay? And you're making it perfectly clear. Knight of Wands in reverse, yeah. It's like you want to, seriously speaking, it's not just about sex. Even though it was showing, yes, you want to give into your sexual desires, but it's like, because for a part of it, it's like hoping that the sexual desire become more meaningful, like feeling like it will evolve from this obsession to something more credible, like Eight of Wands, communication, the silver lining. Oh, sheesh, I see the Seven of Pentacles, but the Chariot in reverse, Cancer energy, but it's definitely feeling as if, and it's communication, you want to see, is it possible? Can it grow? You want to see if you can invest in something like this. And it's showing to where you're not confident in a victory. Fool in reverse. This was right on the back of what the last read I did was Libra. Yeah, this is the underlying with this air situation. Feeling like, okay, I'm just gonna make. I want to do the most passionate things, or you want to change. You want to come from this open place, but at the same time you want it to be done wisely. Like you just, even with the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles is at the end of the spread, showing the synchronicities as well, abundance, even with the Chariot, even with the seven of the 7th month, and it's like, you really just trying to see what could elevate, what could grow. And it's just not from some old, because you sitting there thinking, listen, this is probably another way of doing things. Let's see. Aquarius, please. Now, July 7th. Please show me how to see for Aquarius. For now, July 7th. For the highest good. Aquarius, please. Please show me what I need to see. That shuffle was a little janky. I'm going to do one more to keep it honest. Let's see. There we go. Thank you, God. Aquarius. Alrighty. Two of Wands. King of Pentacles. In reverse. Two of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Aquarius, please. The Hermit. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Cups. And Ace of Wands. Before I look at the bottom of the deck, I just want to be clear on who's here. Again, you have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's all in a clarification. There's no air in a clarification. It's more or less feeling like what's motivating your moves and your honesty is like you feel forced. You feel forced, basically, to say what it is. It's like this felt like this had to be done this way to come clean, because what you was seeing, what you was expecting to come, it was like more work. You expecting more work to be put in, more compromise. And it seemed like you was compromised more to what they wanted to do and giving into what they want, and then it's more or less even down to the feeling that you wanted it to head into a way of giving them to what they want, hoping them to be returned. It wasn't reciprocated in that way, and that's why I was like trying to find another way of doing things. It's moving slow, but it's really trying to find another way of getting it to work, to get in this, making the best out of which I have to get to this destination. Because what it shows on the Seven of Pentacles is definitely looking at it as if letting go and just focusing on the nostalgia and the wish fulfillment, like focusing on what you really want for for it to be. But where it's showing that this chariot is in reverse about where you really believe there's a victory, is because you feel like the passion that you have is written. It's like you feel motivated to make it happen. It's like you feel that you can steer it in the direction that you need it to go if you open up and make things easier for it to be seen. Seven of Swords in reverse again. It's more or less what you honestly coming out and saying, listen, this is what I need in order for it to be a victory. We have to do this together. It has to be done in a way to where we compromising with one another. And it just looked more like you just want to get past the lies. Past the lies so you could be more or less focused on even with honestly, when I see this victory, this chariot in reverse with the Ace of Wands, the clarifications makes me wonder that for somebody you don't see a victory but you see passion. And it's like you're honest with the fact that it's not going to ever be anything more than just passion. It's not going to be nothing that you can build with. Okay. Let's see if I can come for Aquarius, please. Advice and outcome. That is good of Aquarius. Oh, thank you. Two of Wands in reverse. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Yeah. You come like even with you opening up, just saying how you feel like you have to do that in order to show your loyalty, your position, because there's this Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups. It's like just showing that you're there, that you care, that you're in it for the long haul. It's the clarity with the Tower. It's definitely showing it was the open and the happiness to knock out whatever was blocking y'all. Whatever was blocking had to do with them believing that there was some deception that you want to be somewhere else for some. And once it's shown that, listen, this is where I want to be, this is where my love is, this is where I want my family is going to be, just shows all these major arcanas, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ooh, holding on. So now look after the Tower, then you see that's worth holding on. There's worth. The Four of Pentacles came in reverse, like where for someone felt like they was letting go. Was like the Tower reiterate the fact that no, truth is with the Ace of Swords, there is a lot of, you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, with the Sun in the center with the Tower is definitely showing in a nutshell that this, once you state your position of you being like your allegiance with them, because there's like some doubt. There was doubt, and here come all this overflowing of clarity. The Tower, they walls come tumbling down. Then you like, as far as them holding on to, or you holding on to the fact that there's the truth. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is showing that, as far as OMG, the truth is that things wasn't fated to go. Let me just say this. What it's showing at the bottom of the deck is that this Wheel of Fortune, you gave it your try. This is the try that you gave to show that, listen, I'm going to give my really last go get try to show who I am. I'm letting it all out on the table just to see how it's going to go, where it's fated to go, where the Wheel of Fortune, see where the karma lays it out to be, the best way I could say. But what it shows after that, there's an untold story. The untold, oh my gosh, with strength and the Hermit, all these major gods. Oh, it's just, let me tell you something. Okay, it's not saying it's just gonna be easy breezy after this, but it gets so much better. It gets so much better when it's definitely shown that you're not holding back when it's come down to love. You just put your cards out on the table, as these cards are here, and it's just definitely saying it was what was needed for your highest good for this week, for these Aquarius collective. Till next time, love and light.